Okay, so I'm extremely late. I'm super pissed because the only reason I'm late is because my scans weren't loading. My scans just never turned on. And then by the time they did turn on, they said I needed to fill out my whole profile a second time. So they deactivated my account because for some reason they said the information was old, although I had it for only a year. So I don't know. They said I had to renew my information. I had to do that this entire morning. So now I finally got it live and I can see what's popping up, but I've missed a lot of moves already. SYTA here doesn't look so bad for a pop back up. Here's the one that's really popping on the scans. The one that we just looked at was the ENSC. Wow, that's a nice move right there on ENSC. SYTA is about to make a similar move, it looks like. Hard to say. ISIG. This one got halted. TGLS also got halted. PEAR halted. Mogo not halted yet. HRTX. Jesus, I don't know what to watch because I wasn't able to see anything. That sucks. So PEAR has what's 1295? High is 1295, but it's basically blue skies from here with PEAR because whatever the pre-market high was. Let's go back here. Pre-market 1440 is our first resistance level, and we got 1550 basically. We got another one up here at 16. There's 1680, so about 17, and then the next one all-time high is 18. So we got that to look forward to. We got some support now at this level, 1330, and our first I guess major support would be here at 1250. So SFIX daily high break would be 1986. It's really close to that level. EFOI just got halted. Curve. This is the one I was looking for. Jesus, I was looking for this one. So I missed that move. Really nice move here. 1225 to 1375. 20-cent spreads though, so maybe I wouldn't have taken it in light volume. I was looking for this one because I'd seen it just popped up all the way at 1350, and I thought this one was gonna get halted as well, but I guess not. Not sure if I want to trade this one just because of its light volume, 20-cent spread, and it's kind of choppy. But maybe I wouldn't have traded it after all. IINN. SYTA, let's go back to this one. BKKT, this one's popping up yesterday as well. DWAC also. DWAC said basically made the move that I was telling you about like 2 days ago. I said if this can break its high, then yeah, this thing can actually have some potential to the upside. And then broke its high and it had a really good day yesterday, so that's really cool. Yeah, see, I completely forgot about it though. IPW. APRE. TGLS. There's a lot of stocks popping on the scans today. Let's go back to PEAR. PEAR resumes when? At 39. Okay. TGLS resumes when? Oh, it just resumed. Still light on volume for me. ISIG at 21. I don't know. I think this has potential to break its previous high of 24.85. It's right there at 21. This one resumes here in about less than a minute. I don't know. I wish I would have seen this one a long time ago. That would have been awesome, but at 17. That would have been cool. Now it's going to resume at 21 apparently. If it actually resumes at 21, that's going to be insane. But I mean, it resumed yesterday pretty high as well, so. It's our first major resistance level there. This could be our first support at 19. And then you got 2170 just about. Yeah. Okay, so this one should resume here. Whether I'm going to take a trade on it, I don't know. Just because I don't even know if I can afford to trade this high of a stock, but we're going to see. If anything, it's going to be minimum amount of shares. So it looks like it's going to be a 10-minute halt. That's okay. Let's go back to PEAR. PEAR should resume here in about, well, less than a minute as well. Let's go to SYTA real quick. I like the MACD curl on SYTA. It's just taking a while to set up. EFOI should also resume after a minute of PEAR. ISPC, copy CIEN. So it doesn't look too bad. 1 minute MACD doesn't look the best though. CURV, copy. IPW. It is curling up towards VWAP here. I like this one as well. I'm gonna go to PEAR. PEAR just open. We're just gonna open here. All right. So not really sure where I want to get in on PEAR or what I want to do. There's resumption. I don't want to see it go straight into another halt. I kind of want to see it pull back so I can take an entry somewhere. Spreads are huge on this one, so never mind. I probably won't get in on this one. I wanted to buy at 14 there, but the spread was at 14.20. Or the ask was at 14.20 and then the bid was at like 14 flat, so I didn't want to do that. The potential's there. It's just I don't like the spreads. I'm immediately down like 10, 15 cents like right off the bat. The spreads need to tighten up here. So let's go to EFOI. This one's gonna resume here in about 10 seconds. I'm gonna wait for PEAR. There's resumption on this one. So if you get that pull back, it's pulling back nicely here. Not really sure what I want to do with this one. It's already at its 200. So it filled that gap here, which is cool. Can I hold this level and pop up? Maybe we could see a potential move to 4. It's pretty extended. Not really, but somewhat. Wouldn't mind seeing a 2 candle pull back on this one. It's pulling back too much in this 1 minute candle already. It needs to hold on this 1 minute. So it broke its low and it needs to pop back up here. As long as it can hold its level and pop back up, we can potentially see a move to 4. And then the high of day, or the daily high here was 442. So if we can hold during that consolidation, that'd be awesome as well. I don't want to buy in too soon here because the last couple seconds matter. I want to see what it's going to do in the last couple seconds. It might just take off without me, go to 375, go to 380. But I kind of want to wait because I don't want to see a flush. Spreads aren't too bad on this one, a couple cents, not a big deal. I want to buy in here, but I'm hesitant because the last couple seconds it could go to 60. There's 50. Yeah, so that's why I don't want to buy right away. PEAR's popping up here. Let's go back to PEAR. PEAR halted going down now. ENSC. Nice move here. It could potentially go to its 200. I like that. This one has a good setup as well. Let's see if we got this one here. I want to trade ISIG though. ISIG should resume here in about 30 seconds, not even. LGVN, let's check this one out real quick. There's so many stocks popping up today, it's insane. TGLS. Oh, that was a nice move there. ISIG. So 5 seconds. Let's see what this wants to do. Everything else is kind of failing at open. Curious to see what ISIG is going to do. So there's a market order down there. Similar to what happened yesterday. Market order filled it and now it's kind of popping up. Want to see if it's going to hold this level. Pull back a bit. Well, I like to see it pull back or at least hold this little range here. So that way the next 1 minute can set up. I would like to take a trade on this one, but spreads are 20 cents as well, which I also don't like. So I could have bought there a long time ago at 21.25. It would have been pretty extended already, like for me to buy that. It would have been risky, but obviously I would have been profitable on it. Went all the way to 21.80. Whether I would have got filled there or not, no idea. Risky for sure though. Let's see if we can get the break at 22. There's 22, there's 22.18. So this is nice. If this can finish pretty low and we can get a pullback candle, I'll take an entry for the break of 22.15 because I think this will eventually break its daily high here at 24.85. I just want to see this one pull back. So 5 minute just broke its previous high there. Probably just gonna keep ripping without me. I don't know. It's already rejecting pretty bad on the 5 minute. 10 minutes still looks okay. 10 minutes still has potential. But this one's just really, it's really choppy right now. Again, like 10, 20 cent spreads here. They're tightening up, like right here it's 4 cents, but whether it's actually gonna hold that or not, I don't think so. So here it's sideways consolidation, which I like. ENSC is popping on the scans here. But I really want to watch ISIG. I still think this one has potential to break its high. Its previous daily high of 24.85. We're at 22 right now. I think it has the potential. So this is a second pullback candle here. It's holding up nicely so far. I don't want to see the last couple seconds break the low though. That would actually suck. Curious to see how low it's going to go here. Break at 21 maybe. If it breaks 21, hits VWAP, then I don't know. We have 10 more seconds on this candle. So broke through 21, now it's 2080. 2050 is VWAP. We got basically 1.5 more minutes before the next 5 minute opens here. Volume's decreasing. But this 1 minute, so I should have bought that dip around 80. That would have been a nice dip to buy there because now it's at 21.50. But like I said, I don't even know if I can afford this one. 300 shares at 21. I think I can. I think I can afford this one. We're gonna see here. This next 1 minute high is 21.60. Last couple seconds, now it's dipping down pretty low. I don't like that. Now the 1 minute MACD doesn't look too good. 5 minute doesn't look the best right now either. Still got another 2 minutes basically. We're gonna wait on it. Let's go at ENSC. Yikes. So that doesn't look good. PEAR resumed here. Looks pretty weak though. SYTA. It's continuing a downtrend. IPW. Gonna wait on that one. DBGI. CIEN. Oh, this is $70. Definitely can't afford that one. ISPC. Perry. I guess the only one that's really moving right now is ISIG. But it's kind of chopping in this little range here. Kind of not sure what I want to do with it. It's getting real heavy here, and I don't want to get it on this next 1 minute candle for the 1 minute high to break just for it to flush on me. That's going to be super trash. I don't want to be down like 400 today. Because it's pretty resistant up here already. I think we might see a pullback, like a false break, and then a pullback, and then we're eventually later in the afternoon going to see a rip through the high. But right now there's just nothing to trade. I basically missed everything this morning, which kind of sucks. But oh well. So there's the 1 minute high break. So I could have gotten in there at 22.30 for the break, all the way to 22.92, potentially 23, but kind of chopping around in this little range here. There's 23, big seller at 23, pulling back now, 66. There's a break at 23, so this would have been an amazing trade if I actually got in at the low here, 23.50. Will it get into a halt? 23.80 right there. So that would have been an amazing trade. So this is definitely going to break its daily high. Ah, wow. So I could have taken my entry here at the low. Low is 22.10. I would have actually been filled at like 22.30, I think. 22.30, and then boom, all the way to 23.88. So incredible move here on ISIG. Didn't take it. I'm not sure if I can afford this range anyways, but I don't think I'm going to trade it. If everything else is kind of failing right now, I don't see why I'd just risk my account on it. It could flop, but obviously that was a really clean move. I liked it. Like I was actually wanting to buy this. I didn't want to buy these two. I wanted to buy this third one because I liked the way it was curling here, but I didn't want to touch it. I didn't want to risk the thing going down, but obviously that was a big mistake. I could have made over 300 right there in that trade. Definitely would have got him for the break at 23 because it just shot up like no problem. Could have sold once to see that big seller. Maybe would have sold, but if I thought I had some potential or momentum to actually go higher, for sure, I would have kept it. And whether I would have held into the halt, that's hard to say too. I might have just to sell right at open, like possibly, because the past 2 times that we've seen this one halt, it just has a market order flush and then it just continues higher. So there's a market order that opens here, fills this whole gap, but it's still, you know, fairly high. So I think yes, I potentially would have held this, but the way this is resuming right now, 2390, 2389. It's like literally right here, so I would have been scared to hold. I might have just sold into it just to not risk it. SFIX popping on the scans. ISIG obviously halted. This is going to resume when? About 3 more minutes, 4 more minutes. IINN, ENSC, SYTA, EFOI, PEAR, CURV. Everything else is just, you know, done, I guess. ENSC. I was gonna say ENSC potentially for a 1 minute curl here, but the 5 minutes is so bad. IPW, APRE. APRE doesn't look too bad here. Pre-market high was about 5. This one's gonna take a while to set up, I think, though. BOXD just got halted. Not just got halted, but it's halted. Not sure what's going on with this one either. It's lower price, it's within my range, so it's not as risky. So the news isn't super significant. There is this one though. They announced closing of business combination. So I guess that's kind of big news. Not really sure this one has going for it though. Surprised it got halted all from 1025 all the way to 11 there. 75-cent move. That was a nice move. This one looks pretty clean on all charts though, which I like. So let's see. ISIG should resume here. Resumption showing 2435 now. 2460 now, 72 now, 90, 79. Jesus. And that's because it was showing 2389 like not so long ago. So here's resumption here. Nice. Resumed all the way up at 25. Look at that, ripped to 26. Imagine if I would have actually held this position immediately into another halt of 27. Jesus, if I actually got in here at the bottom, that would have been a solid trade. That would have been $1,500 if I held literally from 2230 all the way up here to 27. That would have been for sure 1,500 because that's a $5 jump from 22 to 27. $5 jump. Every dollar I make 300. So that would have been, Jesus, this would have been a really nice day today. Wow. So I'm not gonna sit here and watch this one go without me because I'm just gonna feel some FOMO on it. Obviously I missed I missed the move. Could have taken my entry. I know I could have taken my entry here. I wanted to take my entry, but I didn't bother. So that's definitely on me. That would have for sure put my account up a lot. Like that would have, you know, definitely put me green overall on the account. That would have been a huge move, but it would have been breaking my rules for sure. And yes, sometimes rules need to be broken, I guess, but today is just not one of those days, I guess. Knowing this market that we're in right now, it's so choppy. Past 2 weeks have been trash. I did not want to see this one flop on me. ISIG it did make huge moves yesterday, and I was green on it. I missed the biggest move though, which kind of sucks. And I also missed the biggest move today, which was kind of an obvious one, which is right here. So it kind of sucks I wasn't in on it, but again, one, not sure if I could trade it. Two, it would have been breaking my rules. BOXD opened here. Seen some consolidation. Not a lot of volume in it. So low volume, immediately halted at 14. I was actually hoping for the next 1 minute open because I possibly would have traded this one for the break of the 1 minute high, but went without me there. So that's nice to see. We got two stocks getting halted back to back. BOXD's news. I mean, it's good news, I guess. I thought it would have been something more significant, so I'm kind of surprised. That one makes me kind of nervous. ISIG. I don't even know if ISIG has news. Let me check. Yeah, no, this one doesn't have any news. It's just continuation from yesterday. So, all right. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. No trades today, I guess. Just nice to see, a really good day today. Like I said, I missed a lot of good opportunities in the morning. I had no idea what was setting up or what was active because my charts. So hopefully tomorrow that shit won't happen, and we can continue trading normally. But for now, I will see you guys tomorrow.